got my flapjack slipping. No matter what I do, she wanna scramble eggs. 3 a.m. and the pot's still stirring. For all I know, she won't simmer till the morning. Going round and round till she gets away.
Went on a jog this morning, hence why I am super shiny at the moment. Made some delicious coffee, filmed some delicious coffee B-roll. It's gonna be one of those really amazing days. What a freaking great start to a beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Good day. What is today other than just enjoying a cup of coffee and talking about some coffee for board gamers? So today I want to talk to you about Many Worlds Tavern. Now this is not a sponsored video. It's not a sponsored review at all. They didn't ask me to make this video, but if you watch this channel for some time now, then you know how I feel about coffee, so I had to make a video about this one. Since my last coffee video, thanks to @SwordandBoardGames, who showed me this amazing, beautiful work of art grinder that I had to get, and after a few weeks, I finally decided to bite the bullet, and I got a brand new a grinder from Fellows Coffee. They make some really crazy, cool, sleek, matte black stuff. And I was a little bit too easily persuaded to upgrade my grinder since then from some of you that have commented on my last coffee video and from Sword and Board Games, of course. So, Mike, this delicious sip of coffee is for you. Okay. I feel like I can recycle my coffee if I just cry into it and then just drink my coffee again. Now, the very first thing that stuck out to me from Many Worlds Tavern is that they actually donate $1 from every bag of coffee that they sell to nonprofit charities that are revolved around board gaming and getting more people into the hobby and just being more inclusive. And I think that's an amazing thing for them to do. Now, they also mentioned that another one of their goals is to bring in new fans to coffee. And I think we align a lot there. Not only do I want to introduce more people to coffee as well, but of course to photography. So I feel like our goals align in that sense. And it's a beautiful chemistry. Although I will say that I don't think I have been successful in converting anyone to drinking black coffee. It's because they don't make it right. You know, if you make coffee right, it's actually a little bit sweet. Everyone thinks black coffee is super bitter, and it is if you make it wrong and if you have bad beans. But if you have good beans and you make it right, the coffee is actually a hint sweet. It's very light, it's aromatic, it's just freaking delicious. Once you like drink real, delicious black coffee, it's very hard to go back to pouring cream into a cup filled of 10% coffee. You know what I'm saying? Now with that said, am I a coffee connoisseur? No. Am I a coffee expert? No. I just literally enjoy and I love coffee. That is all. That is the only form of expertise that I have, is just the simple enjoyment of delicious coffee. Now this was the box that was sent to me. It fits 2 coffee bags, and in this amazing packaging, by the way, I am a sucker for really nice packaging, so I appreciated all the little details. Like, if you look at this, here, take a quick look. They have some printed artwork on the flap of the box. Really cool, interesting details lined up all around. They have a little welcoming message, quick paragraph about who they are and where you can find them. On top of that, I don't know if you've noticed from those who have purchased coffee from them before, but they also have details in their tissue paper, which I thought was really cool. They have their little logo, they have a shield, they have swords, pretty much everything D&D board game related, which I thought was super fun and a little nice touch to their overall packaging. Now, speaking of their packaging, I love the packaging that they use and the overall color scheme that they have to the website. It's very like watercolor based, and I love that look overall to everything that they use. You know what it feels like? It feels like each one is an individual faction that you would choose in a board game. That's how distinguishing their packaging is across their different coffee selections so far. Right now, it looks like they have 4 different kinds. Homely House is the other one that I have. I'm gonna try that in a second. And Dragon's Nest was the one that was sent to me. Great Old One is a long dark roast. And Electric Sheep Decaf. I'm just kidding, nothing against decaf, but I just don't personally like decaf coffee. But I do still love the packaging on Electric Sheep. So it's nice to have the option as well in case caffeine hits harder for other people and they can't sleep. So I think it's great that they offer that option as well. Now the ultimate question of the day, now that I've finished about a cup and a half of their Dragon's Nest coffee, how does it taste? Now this blend is Ethiopian and Tanzanian. If you've ever had Ethiopian coffee, it's a very distinguishable taste. I don't really know how to describe it, but when you've had it before, then you know that it's Ethiopian coffee. If I had to describe Ethiopian coffee in a few words, I would say that it is sharp, it's bright, and also, yeah, it's pretty floral. Real coffee experts, feel free to critique my taste profile. But basically, Ethiopian coffee in general, it's really good, it's bold, it's strong. Dragon's Nest definitely hits all those points, and they actually include a little card, which is really cool too, in their package. Dragon's Nest coffee, absolutely delicious. Now, before we try our next one, let me go ahead and quickly mention that all these beans here that you saw maybe in the thumbnail and in the B-roll on the table, that is not from Dragon's Nest coffee. It's just some filler coffee that I had, some old coffee beans, just in case you are having a little stress from seeing that. Save these coffee beans for a rainy day because I knew one day I would need them. All right, let's go ahead and try coffee bag number 2, Homely House. Maybe I should make this a permanent coffee station in my studio. What do you think? Oh, this is pre-ground. Okay, so this one is a medium roast coffee from Tanzania, Guatemala origin. I don't currently have a second cup of this, a second cool Chemex looking cup here, but I do have a Carlos Baker cup. Now I think that means that I need to buy a second Chemex cup because you can't just have one. I will say, if I'm being honest, I definitely prefer whole beans because with whole beans, you can taste a lot more of the flavor profiles in the coffee. Even though you can't distinguish what they are exactly, the coffee itself is more rich. So when they're ground, you kind of lose a lot of those notes. So I definitely wish that they offered a whole bean version of this. And also, I think it would be nice too, for the little tab here where it says various and varietal. I think it'd be nice if they put descriptions of exactly what they are. But between the two, I definitely prefer Dragon's Nest. This one's bomb. All right, that is it. Thank you for joining me yet again on another coffee tasting, coffee exploration episode. Thank you to Many Worlds Tavern for sending these over. Also, if you're interested in buying any coffees from them, I will leave a link down below. Let them know that Tim sent you, and have a wonderful day.